Oh, what's up, my pilots? Angry Poncho here. We're back playing Black and White 2.
Are you sure you wish to leave the land?
Click again to confirm.
Oh, I'm sure. We're moving on. We're done with Hanshai. It's time to go to Nagoyan.
The Japanese know what they're up against now. They're sure to take measures against us. Let's go to the next land.
Yay, the next land. The next land is when we will really become warlike. And we're going to do some cool stuff that you commenters told me about. 100% evil. So, craziness here. Yeah, impressiveness of our town went down quite a bit there. They were 98% happy at one point. Man, we were not being evil enough. So yeah, we completed basically everything here, so that's good. And then the creature is only 11% evil. We'll need to give him some real training at some point in his personality, but I'll probably speed that up or off-screen it or something. It's not exciting to just be training him for a whole 20 minutes. It takes a while. You just click through all the topics that he has and say, do this, don't do that, do this, don't do that, don't do that either, eat the villagers, poop on the walls, whatever you like. You see, but the thing about the creature is making him do things that are convenient also make him good sometimes.
I could not stand up to the Greeks. They overwhelmed us. You are a fool. With defenses and a strong army, they could have been held at bay.
Yeah, right.
No, they have some power. I think they have a god. I have seen miracles.
No, yeah, you saw him alright.
They have no god. You failed. No, it is as the prophecy says. A weak race will survive an onslaught and will rise again with a god to lead it.
A god?
Silence! I will deal with these Greeks according to the teachings of war. I will let them build, and then I will destroy them.
Yeah, I think that
Remember,
first part might be a mistake.
We obey the Aztecs. Until we are beaten or we triumph, we must follow the Aztecs.
I think that one general had fingerless
It won't
gloves.
be easy to take this land. These people are true warriors. You should watch out for their ranged weapons.
These guys think they know war? Let's show them how it's done, boss.
We really do have to build a wall to protect us. And quickly.
Alright, I'll get right on that. You know what? I think I have a big furry wall standing right next to my town center, so I'm not too worried. Let's get the creature to be a soldier, and I'm going to tell him to just stand out here and keep us safe, pretty much. That's the only entrance to the town area, so here's the enemy city up here. They hold a bunch of other cities
to make
as
our
well.
stand, warriors. This day, you fight for honor and for our lives. Attack!
And on the road there, please. Thank you. So let me make these guys some breeders. Well, some of them want to make breeders, actually. Some of them I want to make mine workers. Oh, hang on. Disciple mine workers. Oh, God!
Hurt when they hit the dirt.
That's not what I meant to do. I don't know how I even threw them like that. I wasn't moving the mouse. I'm going to start the land over. Killing half of my villagers as my first action is probably a mistake. Yeah. Where's it gonna... What is all the sound? Oh my god. This is weird. Here we go. Restarting the land.
Brother,
Can we
I
skip
could not
this?
stand up to the
Oh,
Greeks.
tell me I can't skip
They
this!
overwhelmed us.
We'll skip it. Alrighty then. Let's get down to business. Gonna do the same thing I did last time, except not kill all my villagers like an idiot. Alright, so firstly, we're not gonna need a whole lot of breeders, but I will make a few.
Disciple breeders.
Give them something to do with their lives. Alright, now I'm gonna put my roads out like I like to do. So in this land, we're going to kind of... We're gonna be more evil and warlike than we have in some of the previous lands. We're gonna be doing some fun stuff. And we're gonna be doing a little trick using some punishment spikes in a bit here. Okay, there we go. I'll just bring it inside the influence ring first. Actually, you know what?
Disciple
Let me just
breeder.
make them breeders. I don't want to pick them all up yet. Where do I want to start? Alright, storage area here. I'm gonna need to move the trees. Save the trees! I'm gonna try not to... Oh, dang it. I'm trying to do that. I'm gonna try and replant the little trees so I can get some other forests going. Wood is essentially an unlimited resource. If you can plant enough trees early on, you will have all the wood you will ever need forever. Okay, so there's some fertile land over on this side of the town. So I'm going to make this the farming district. You can see where the fertile land is. First one will just be right here. That should be enough. And now, look at that! They want a smelter! It's exactly what I wanted to build for them. So we'll put it right there, next to the town center. Or next to the... what is it called? Next to the storehouse. Between the storehouse and the mine, which is right over here. And it's a very limited mine. You have to be aware on this when you start this land that you're not going to get a whole lot of ore out of that first mine, and that's why I'm building a smelter. A shmelter. Because we really need to conserve our ore. War is won and lost in ore. You know, I'll tell you the thing, something else that rhymes with that. You guys gave me a couple suggestions, but I don't know. I haven't really settled on one. I want to come up with something that's really catchy. Ooh, I almost used that whole tree up. Just finish it. There we go. Yes! Alright, so the shmelter is built. Let's continue the roads here. I'm going to build a road right over to the mine. Boom! Alright, and I'm going to collect this stuff, and we're going to get some mining going on. That's going to be my first task for my villagers. Disciple refiners. That should be enough. The rest will be mine workers.
Disciple mine workers.
I'm gonna make a few more mine workers, actually. Come here, you. Oi! Come here, mate! Disciple mine workers.
Disciple mine workers.
There we go, and the rest are probably gonna be builders. Alright, they want altars already? Are you serious? We need food. I know. Here, I'll put some food in the storehouse for you. There, aren't I a good god? Ha 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 ha! Irony. Yeah, you see what the ground looks like over here? It's nice. It's all lush grasses. You see what the ground looks like over here in our town? The grasses are not as lush, to say the least. It's nasty, dude. Wherever you build, it just starts to become dead and evil. It's very cool. Alright, so what's next here? I guess we can expand out this way. It's a good idea. Because that wall is way too close. Why would you ever want the wall that close to your town center? They could put a siege engine on the other side of that wall and just fire right at your town center. Seems dumb. Okay, what I'm going to do is... little trees. This is not good for anything. I'm going to make some of these people builders, and I'm not going to worry about farming, because I can do that myself. But I'm going to want people to build, because we're going to need to use ore in this land, and I don't want it to be god building too much with the ore. It's going to be a bad thing if we run out of ore early on. I'm going to use these trees rather liberally, though, because I'd like to get my influence ring to go forward a little bit. So we're going to be doing some interesting things in this land. And the most interesting of which, I think, will be the way we're going to charge the siren miracle. A commenter gave me a great suggestion to use punishment spikes to increase the rate at which we can charge the miracle. So we're going to be doing a little bit of a back and forth on our goals, but... oh, it didn't quite finish it. More mana. Well, you just got the friggin' altar. Just go start worshipping. Oh, can't... oh, there's a siege engine shooting rocks at the creature. That's annoying. I would send him around to get it, but there's a whole... you have to go all the way around this whole peninsula here. It's a big pain. I'm just going to leave him at the front gate, basically. He'll take care of things for us. Okay, so you see the shmelter? Plus 70%? That's not good enough. I'm going to buy some punishment spikes. Well, it takes 250 wood to make them, so they're pretty cheap. The unworthy, the faithless, and the doubters will seem to regain their belief in your power and malevolence when these are built in the city. Call it being tough on atheism and the causes of atheism. Buying it, and it's cheap, too, man. And you gotta invest in that if you're an evil god. Alright, so now, I don't think the people are ever going to ask for punishment spikes, but if you put it down right here, you see it gets the little green icon next to the shmelter there? I'm going to put down a few around the shmelter. And the hope is that they will increase... and let me just show you what one of these looks like here. Yeah, it's a little bit, making a baby cry, pretty much, right now. That's what I would expect from that. Okay, so we'll just... Hello. Am I over the spike? There we go. Just build those. Cool. Only attack under cover of darkness. I'm not gonna even bugger with that. Honestly, you could just turn it to night whenever you're gonna attack something, but yeah, waste of time, really.
We're getting beat up good.
We're gonna need houses soon. Well, creature, would you smack them? Would you do something? Good lord, am I gonna have to... They're gonna go around the altar, aren't they? Damn it. Creature, you gotta get them, man. You're a trained warrior. You got both of the... Wait, do you have both of the upgrades? If you don't, you're about to. No, he doesn't. He doesn't. Boom. Now he does. The creature will be even more effective now. What else do I want? Skyscrapers I also want. They're very cool. 400 wood, 200 ore. You can deal with big populations by packing people into these towers, but they're cheap and uncomfortable and no one likes living in them. Especially not the characters on Friends. Did you get him?
We will avenge your death,
Good job.
honorable
How
warriors.
much did they destroy that friggin' altar?
Their beast seems to be aware of the teachings of war. How can this be?
Did they damage it at all? They don't seem to damage the altar at all. Interesting. Alright. Still waiting for some trees to grow. Did we want... Oh, we want... Ah, okay. Alright, I need to get things building here. So let's start putting down some skyscrapers. Now what we want is not to waste good land here. So what I think I'm going to do is just put them over here. Now skyscrapers are interesting. I want these skyscrapers to kind of be in the middle of my town, if at all possible. And I'm going to put some fecundity statues near them too. So it'll increase the birth rates of the people living in them, which is always good. And it costs ore, so I'm going to let the villagers build these themselves. But what you can do is, you can see how much they've already been sort of called for here. You can just build layer on layer on layer. And I'm going to make each of these buildings three stories tall. So once they're done building those, there'll be 3 houses in each of those squares. It's nice. Alright, now I'm going to put the siren down on the land, because we need to start... I want to be able to expand our influence with this. I'm going to make a nice bubble in the influence.
They are building an epic miracle. Tear it down!
Might seem a little early to be putting down the epic miracle. Whoops. Throwing the trees everywhere. But I don't think so. Just going to put all that down. And I probably will god build the trees, the wood for this, because I can snatch trees from oh so far outside of the influence ring. It's not even fair. See, I can go all the way to these trees over here. Just go grab them. So the trees are no longer in short supply now that we've gotten all the way over here to the mine. Oh, now my mouse is acting funny. There we go. How much wood have I got here? So I'm going to do the building of the wood in the siren myself, and then I'm going to grab some more wood for our villagers. I'm going to let them build the ore part, because god building, remember, does use up some extra resources, because it's making things easier for you, basically. That's the way I see it. We didn't quite finish it, did we? Alright. I'm going to go back up here. These trees look bigger. I'm going to just put them all in the storehouse rather than building them all one at a time, because it takes less time. Otherwise, you have to stop after every tree, and it starts building again. Yep. Ugh. Give me that tree on the top of the hill there. Yeah! So you see they're already getting to work on these houses. I built some builders. That's good. Gonna get that done for us. Ah, good. The wood part is done. And now we have plenty of ore there, which is nice. Oh, I didn't show you what the punishment spikes did I? So check this out. Hover over the punishment spike. There it is. Oh, I moved too soon. And it says productivity 30. Okay, so if I hover over the shmelter, output level is now 112%, and its productivity is 140. So its productivity is a sort of factor of how well it's doing. And he said it was plus 70% now, and now it's plus 112. So we're essentially getting more than double the ore that this mine actually has, because it's going through the shmelter. Hell, we have 16,000? Jeez, I'm tempted to go ahead and just freaking build the siren myself with that kind of ore. Did I not put the entrance to the road near the siren front? I think the siren's facing down. Need more mana. Nope, we got a platoon coming in, but our creature Breeder's not going to have any trouble smacking them around now that he's got the advanced soldier upgrade. Pregnant breeders who are just standing around are now officially worshippers. We're going to want fire
Disciple
miracles.
worshippers.
And pretty soon I'm going to give my creatures some miracles too. You guys were talking about how good that strategy is. I've seen it work very well in the past, so I concur with you there. Okay. So you get plus efficiency things going on here. I'm putting the buildings near each other. Put that back down. Let me grab some more trees. And I'll just work on. Hey. Push that soldier.
Someone's damaging the town!
Myself. I'll just leave this rock out front. We're gonna want to put up a wall pretty soon here. So maybe I should put that down on the landscape soon. Where's the wall? Yeah. Okay, let's move the rock. Now the rock's in the way. Of course it is, right? Alright, so I'm gonna do the wall kind of in an interesting way. This will be where the gatehouse goes. And then it'll come around like this. And this will be where archers will wait. We'll just finish it to there. So we'll have two places where archers can stand to try and keep us safe here. They'll be able to hit the incoming enemies. We won't have to worry about the archers being in danger when they're on top of the wall. So it's like free experience for them if we get attacked. Although we probably won't be getting attacked too much because you have to have the... Where are those villagers going? They're going all the way around the mountain to get some more ore from the other side. I bet you the mine is empty. Sure enough, the mine is already empty. So now the people that were mine workers can be made to do something else. In fact, it looks like a lot of them are standing around the town center. So we'll want to get them on a real task pretty soon here. Stealing things. Stealing those trees is so satisfying. I'm going to try and play this land pretty efficiently, so I might only have one storehouse, because my resources are going to be going in and out pretty quickly. And I may even, build some wood for my villagers right now, since that's, like I said, an essentially unlimited resource. Oh, are they all waiting on wood? Huh. So each level of these skyscrapers takes wood and ore to be built. Apparently they all have enough wood already. That's annoying. So I'm going to be pretty much putting the wood in myself if I see that that's what's needed. Otherwise,
Disciple builder.
it's more builders going here. And then worshippers.
Disciple worshipper.
There we go. Okay. These aren't ore rocks, are they? It's just a rock. Okay, so we got that. Did we ever buy the ranged armory? Yeah, we did. I just saw it there. Okay, I'm going to put one of those down too. So you see the town is very compact, and I'm just going to keep building on these buildings here. You don't need to worry about any more than that. They'll fill those up. What's our capacity of our town right now? Okay, birth rate's low, you know. We're way over bed capacity on the number of people we have, that's why. Putting down more builders will get this stuff done more quickly, though. And I think when we get the siren, we're going to yank these two towns through impressiveness. So, should work out pretty well. You know, with the amount of ore we have, I'm just going to build the siren. It seems like a waste, and it sort of is, but we got 112% plus from that smelter. So I feel like we got double ore from that mine, so I'm not too worried about a little bit of waste. Yeah, see, look at that. Wow. Our town is so impressive. The interesting thing about the skyscrapers is that although people don't like living in them, they're actually fairly impressive buildings. So, you know, make what you will out of that. Put that down. I wonder how quickly this landscape will change now that it's inside our influence ring. Is it changing before our very eyes? I believe it is. It's getting darker, more red is coming out. Wow, it's gradual, but you can tell it's happening. Nasty. Yeah, look at that. It's just spreading out from the center of our town like a plague. The trees even look gross. They're getting like dark and spindly. Go on, go kill those guys. I need to put the wall up. I might do that myself. This is an ore rock. Why didn't you harvest that ore? You can put the ore into your storehouse for free. That doesn't lose any resources gathering it yourself. It's just building with it. It makes you lose efficiency. Oh, and the creature is stomping on them. Oh, there's a siege
The town
coming.
is getting messed up bad!
Get that tree out of here. That's not what I want! Get the friggin' tree. I'm gonna try and do this without totally destroying my... Oh, they're inside the ring. I can't hit them while the people are there. Oh, shoot, that was way overthrown. Creature, I need you to smack that siege engine, please. Get it. There you go.
No!
Get this
We
one
have
soon.
lost a catapult to this monster!
See, my people don't want to stand in there because the building's being destroyed. Uh-oh, they're coming back in here again. Alright, I'm gonna squish this platoon. Actually, you know what? I don't want to use a fire miracle this close. Look at them, they're spreading out. That's not even fair. The creature's stomping. It's going nuts. He's getting them.
We will
Good work.
avenge your death, honorable warriors. Their beast seems to be aware of the teachings of war.
Yeah, they're destroying the
How
altar.
can this be?
It's gonna take more wood to fix it, though.
We're getting attacked, boss.
No big deal. Finish him off, creature. I'll just put the wood back in. I don't know how it is that the soldiers actually destroy the altar, because it seems like they would have to have some things more substantial than swords. There's no, like, pitchforks and torches going on, it's just their swords. So I'm not really sure what exactly they're using to even destroy the thing. Ah, now I fixed it. Suck it. Oh, now you're damaging it again. That's annoying. Yes, they're dead. Good. Finally. Right? Is that the last of them? Where's the bell still ringing? Okay, we got him. Go get them. I don't know what he's gonna throw at them. What's he carrying? A rock? I don't even know. Maybe he has some food. Are you guys really about to walk on my influence ring? I will burn your ass.
We're getting attacked, boss.
Yeah, get
We
over it.
will avenge your death, honorable warriors.